All right. Coffee and being loyal-minded. Well, there's many guys that are very party-oriented that like to drink a lot of booze. Very heavily. Basically the typical faceless man that never developed himself whatsoever or even went through puberty. He's basically a guy that is heavily addicted to pot. And that's not what pot is basically supposed to be used for. It's mainly supposed to be made for creative intellectual purposes. That's why I'm a big advocate for pot. Not for the reason of just right in any way partying up with pot, but basically trying to see how long you can last without basically having your voice heard over other people. That's the real deal on pot. And you can see by my hair and my looks, I'm a very heavy pot. No. Chewing tobacco, if you're going to use it, you have to use it in excess. Because using that along with marijuana can actually create kind of an expansion of expanded gazes to where you can actually peer into the minds of others, peer into the thoughts of others, even tackle on such things as thought forms and a little known concept of thought processes. And I'm a guy that basically, I read a lot of books, wrote a lot of books, but to basically know what kind of dilettantism many people basically adopt, basically. And usually it has more to do with trying to be of a similitude to a so-called Sigma male, which they come up with different variations of excuse making, such as theta male, lambda male, epsilon male, even chi male. These are basically hippity-dippity sounding words that do not correspond to reality because there's no such thing as a chi male whatsoever. There's not that many epsilon males whatsoever, which is basically a typical cop-out artist. Like how to actually live with yourself if you're very anti-social minded. You gotta actually think